Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year, Happy 2026, and welcome to the season premiere of Season 2 of the Unfiltered podcast. We are your host, Marco Barella.
And Mr. The Scherzer.
Woo! We have made it.
Troy. I fucked it. It's fine.
God damn it. It's fine. We know your name.
It's okay.
We know your name by now. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2026. It is day 6 at the time of recording this of 2026. We hope so far it has been a nice, peaceful, calm 6 days of 2026. I know the world has been going a little crazy, but I hope you guys at home are doing nice this 2026 season. And we hope you guys had a good holidays.
Yes.
Why did I say it like that?
Holidays.
But obviously, if you've noticed, we sound a little different. We are in person.
We're in person. I get to
Very
see
special.
his sexy ass while I talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the guns. Oh, yeah.
Ooh-wee. This is the first time in what? Since you moved in? What month? You moved in May?
Yeah.
Because it was near my birthday when you guys moved.
Technically, it was the second to last day of April, but yeah, we actually moved in May 3rd, so yeah.
Damn, so it's been that long since we've been in person. It feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good to go back.
You came like a week and a half after that when we had some people over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
a lot has changed.
I know.
I still
Well,
have boxes at my house. Still. That have yet to be unpacked.
Look around. This is the box room still.
That's not that bad. That's not nearly as bad as my house. We've been in our house for 3 years.
All
So
right. Sorry. Yeah.
But this is not bad at all.
Now that I think about it, it's almost a year. I mean, all right. I guess it's not that long yet.
But have you?
I guess.
Is it obviously? Do you think it's an upgrade from your
Oh,
last?
100%. I tell
Yeah.
you how much I hated living down there.
Did you?
Yeah. It wasn't.
It was convenient because obviously with
Yeah, it was
the partner.
convenient and everything was around and whatnot. But I'm not a city person, and I was so far from like my job, my normalcy.
Yeah.
And most of the time, we were coming up here anyway.
Yeah.
It was
better.
it was convenient being down there. I
Plus
just felt
you're near
very
family
secluded
now.
because like we're not as close with you guys as we are like our hometown friends and people we've known for years.
Yeah.
And living down there, it's a 45-minute drive. So if we hang out with them, it has to be planned, or at least like, all right, we can do it at 6:30, but now we have to leave at 5:30 because of traffic or whatever.
What
It
was?
just stunk.
Why did you guys move there in the first place in the beginning?
Cheap. It was
Cheap.
cheap, convenient. 2-bedroom for $1,000. Could not find a 2-bedroom for under 15. Could not even find a 1-bedroom for under 12.
You're kidding.
Other than there, it was It was actually technically our first year was less than 1,000. It was $985.
That's correct.
Then it went up to 1,000 the second year. So
Damn.
yeah, could not beat it. Yeah.
Damn. And then you bought that when 2022, 2021.
2023.
Oh, that's not that long ago.
2023. We moved in June 1st of 2023.
Damn. Oh, that's cute.
Well,
At
that's
the
when we
same
got it.
date.
June 1st, and then we were there. Well, we were there a little bit less than 2 years technically, but by a month because we moved in here a month early because we didn't want. Yeah, obviously you don't want a gap, and we also wanted to be able to move our stuff from there, so we didn't want to have to worry. And then in 2025 in May we moved here. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Now we're in 2026.
Woo.
Looking crazy. Yeah.
It is. We got a lot. Like I said last year, last month, we got a couple things planned and cooking for 2026. I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, we do.
We
do.
I've made it a big apparent to like my personal viewers and the viewers at home for the podcast that I'm locking the fuck in for 2026 for content.
Yes, we are. Another thing is I'm starting to reach out to some brands because I want to be able to review their product. AKA, we're not going to say yet because they got to earn it.
They have to earn it.
I actually have to talk to you about that after. I totally forgot. I meant to mention it to you when you came in. I need information before.
He's going to interrogate me.
Yeah, I'm going to interrogate him. I need information. But yeah, we got some shit going. We're trying to figure out what we can get going, do a lot more in person.
Yeah.
Which exciting episode 2.
It's true.
It's to come. Obviously, this is episode 1, but
Yes.
we may or may not be filming a back-to-back episode. Who knows?
Maybe.
You never know. I don't know.
For disclaimer at home, we wanted to get an episode out day 1 of January, but
Yes.
some technical difficulties happened.
That was all right. We can explain a little bit. So all right.
This was it was New Year's Day.
That
It was
is-
like middle of
This
the night.
was 3 a.m. I
Yeah.
text Marco. Marco, are you awake? He said, yeah. I said, all right. Me and Brandon want to film a podcast with you. If I can get it working where on my end, I have 2 mics, 2 headphones, and you can hear both of us and record like normal, would you do it? He said, yeah. Genius Troy got the shit working.
Oh, dude.
I don't know how I got it working, but I got it working. It worked perfect too. Real quick setup. And then I almost got 3 working, but ended up we only had 2 of us. I thought there was going to be 3,
Yeah.
but no. Then we're like, okay, we got on. We talked to Margaret. We're like, all right, let's fucking do this. Whatever. It's like 3:30 in the morning now. We started doing it 45-ish minutes, almost an hour.
Yeah.
I want to say 45 because it was like
45,
dead
yeah.
middle.
Because I was in the
That-
mid convo, and then
yeah.
you guys just stopped talking. I was like, what the fuck?
That was the tough thing because we were saying if we got to, I want to say 45 minutes, my audio cut 100% nothing at all. However, on my end, everything was fine. On Marco's end, everything was fine. And then but it was, since we were sitting on Discord recording it because we weren't in person, it said unable to detect microphones or detect microphone or
Maybe
input
the
or something
people
like
at home
that.
can help us with this because this was weird.
But number one, we got through 45 minutes of uninterrupted, no issues of recording. We've recorded, obviously, you guys have been here, 6 months worth of podcasts, if not more.
I think it's because it was multiple outputs.
I
It
think
has to
that's
be something
why.
like that.
I think eventually it said, okay, this is what's going on.
Overstimulating.
Yeah. That's at least my guess. But I went back on and it works again, just fine.
It works with
yeah.
multiple.
So
Son of a
that's
bitch.
my thought is it just my one. Gosh, I keep saying my thought. One thing I thought of is what if we're now let's say it's like 4:30 in the morning. What if Discord updated? Because remember
yeah.
it is also January 1st.
Yeah.
The morning of January 1st. So things, they might be resetting their servers or whatever else. That was my thought. Maybe they were doing an update. I don't know. But that's where it cut me out. But Marco's kept going. I tried everything. I started shutting down, turning off everything, unplugging, nada.
I wish I kept
Nothing was working.
While they were trying to figure it out, I was just talking to myself, trying to
Dude, it was
entertain
hilarious too.
I was entertaining the crowd. I was like, so, while they get that figured out, because I remember we were talking about Marvel movies and Marvel stuff. And I was
Yeah,
just talking about it. I'm like,
Thunderbolts, I think.
We were talking about
Thunderbolts. Yep.
Thunderbot, yeah, no, that's
Thunderbot.
But
It was a lot of fun, and it was enjoyable too. I think it was
true.
pretty good.
I felt
and
bad
then
because
it
I wanted
fucked
to do a
up.
podcast with Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon. I can't. That's just
Why
me being
don't
stupid.
you just call him Beeler? How's that sound?
Beeler?
Beeler.
Beeler. All right, Beeler.
Call him Beeler. Don't call him Brandon. Just call him Beeler. It's his last name, but we just call him Beeler. It's easier.
Yeah, I'll just call him my baseball teammate because he was
You
on my
could
baseball
say
team.
BB.
Baby, I'll call him baby.
Double B's.
Double B's. I like that.
Double B's.
But yes, we're here. We're back, and we're excited for season 2. But one of the things I wanted to do one episode, like I said, we didn't. Well, we talked about in the unreleased episode, but we wanted to do one less episode on 31st. But things happen. It's holiday season. We're
Did we get one out?
that was no.
I guess that
no.
would have been because we said we want to do the first.
Our
We were gonna
last
release it on.
episode was our announcement for season 2. That was the second to last week.
So
of
it would have been
December.
like the 27th. No,
no
23rd because it was the day.
Probably.
Yeah,
I could probably.
yeah,
check.
because the 24th. It was released on the 24th because that's Wednesday, the day before Christmas. So that's what it was. Okay,
Our last episode.
the 24th. 24th.
Yeah, 24th. Like you're smart. I'm not.
Lord.
But yeah, I'm hoping that our next episode, because I think next week's our anniversary, I believe.
Yes.
Well,
you
I
are
want to do it
correct.
on Thursday because the 15th is when technically our first episode came out last year. So a little special anniversary edition.
Little special edition.
We'll do something. But one of the things that we wanted to do on the 31st is our gift exchange or gift swap.
Oh yes, because we are a little past Christmas, but it's okay.
It's
all right.
It's fine. It's still the holiday season.
It's all right.
It's a new year. So what we have is me and Troy both have our gifts up and ready to do. We want to do this in person, of course. How many gifts do you have? Just two?
I don't know.
It's
3.
fine. 3. I have 2,
4?
but it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, mine are probably less valuable than his too. So
I
it's
don't
fine.
know. We'll do one at
All
a
right.
time. I'll do one at a
Yeah,
time.
why don't you open me? Because you don't have to unwrap.
You
You
do?
just pull this shit out. So I did not wrap. He wrapped. I put his in a bag, but I don't know. Did you get me a card?
Yeah. Oh, takeaway.
You have an actual like holiday card in there.
That's not what to say in a card. Is it a doggy? Is it another doggy?
Hold on.
Oh shit! Oh, 3 and 1.
I thought, all right. So one thing, I know you lost Carly this past year, so I
Aw,
thought, and you
thank
haven't
you.
got another bird. So I was like, you can have another bird on your desk now.
Oh, for those
But
of you obviously you don't know, it's a Lego set with a fish, a frog, and a bird. It's like
I
a
thought it was
rainforest.
cool. You could switch between, and I was like, all right, the other 2 are irrelevant. I more got it because it was like,
That is awesome.
obviously she wasn't a parrot. I know she was a parrot. She
Yeah.
was what, a conure? Was she a conure or cockatiel?
Yellow snipped Amazon. I'm assuming
Something.
I forgot the word. I'm not.
No, that's okay. That's why I figured I'm like another bird, but since you haven't got another one, you can have one sitting there and
Oh.
boom, bam, bam.
My mom would love this too. That's awesome.
you
I
go.
appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. What else we got in here?
You have one kind of gag gift.
Uh-oh.
This isn't it.
This isn't a gag gift.
No.
Nice little. Aw.
Maybe
You'll
I'm-
have a happy holiday. Holiday fucking Steve. $20 Fortnite gift card. Merry Christmas.
V-Bucks.
Oh my god. Did I say Robux? No, I
What?
said V-Bucks, hopefully.
You said you said Fortnite.
Fortnite money.
Or-
It's
yeah,
V-Bucks,
Fortnite. Yeah,
ladies and
V-Bucks.
gentlemen. 2,800 V-Bucks going straight to the account. Let's fuck it. I wish I
He-
got this before I bought SpongeBob.
I know.
But
So I feel
still,
bad,
well worth every penny. Oh, that's fucking dope.
I
That is
felt like get
awesome.
one that means something. Get one that's funny, but also like you can use,
Yeah, 'cause
and then
you-
get a little
You
bit of a
told me
gag
what
one.
you were originally gonna give me, and I'm kind of bummed out I didn't get that.
I know.
Oh no, it's the very bottom here.
All right.
Oh my god, hot chalky Dr. Squatch.
So it's soap.
Does it smell like
It's Dr. Squatch soap. I like Dr. Squatch.
My brother uses it.
A lot of people use it, but it's chocolate milk.
Ooh.
Why
You
would
smell
you? Yeah, I smelled it. I don't know why you would make chocolate milk soap. Who in the right mind would make? Is it hot chocolate or chocolate milk?
It says hot chocolate. So it's
Hot
probably
chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Why would you make hot chocolate soap? But they made it,
Are
and
you
I found
telling
it.
me I smell? Is that what it is?
No, that's what
think you
Leah's. Are you trying to say something? I was like, no, it's just hilarious. I'm like, who would make hot chocolate soap?
My dad would love this.
I'm
My
like,
dad
I
loves
gotta
hot
get
chocolate.
this Marco. Leah, she's like, it doesn't smell terrible. I don't know if I get it as a soap. I was like, yeah, it's more of a gag gift.
That's funny. My brother uses Dr. Squatch. I'm gonna use it for the shits and giggles and give you a full product.
There we go.
review.
There we go. Let me know.
I'll
Let me know.
smell nice and chalky by the next episode.
There we go.
That is awesome. I appreciate that. All right, I love that. That's
All
really
right,
good.
you might not. My gifts are probably terrible compared to
No,
yours.
I mean mine. This one. Okay, let's start with the basic standard one. This is a pretty basic. You're still gonna use it.
Thank you.
I know you're gonna like it. Are you gonna use it as soon as we get off? Pretty basic, straight to the point.
Xbox gift card.
30
Thank you.
schmuckaroos on that bad boy.
Thank you. All right,
There
we're
you
all
go.
on the same page. Get something you're gonna use. All right.
That's true.
all right.
I mean,
Thank
honestly,
you.
like in this economy, the game for $30 is.
I
probably
know.
not-
Yeah, it's not even half
It's gonna be
anymore.
like $15
It's-
left on there.
It's not even half a new game. They're what, almost 70 now?
I mean, it's January, so maybe there still might be some prices.
60? There might be. Oh,
Barely.
maybe some deals.
Barely.
Yeah.
But I thought I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Honestly, I know
thank you.
Troy's the
Thank
gamer.
you.
This one I'm very happy about. I think you're gonna play this with your homies. And
All right,
hopefully
I don't
me.
know what the fuck this is. It's, all right, to give you a rundown, it's like a 5x4 box, and it's like an inch and a half thick,
Yeah.
and it's like hefty.
It's a
I
heavy
don't know what the
boy.
fuck this is. It says play at your own risk. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Is this? It's do or drink. Oh my god, win or blackout. That's hilarious.
I
Do or
did.
drink. That's awesome.
We gotta play that for an episode of the podcast.
That's
Maybe on my
awesome.
21st. Oh, dude, my 21st birthday episode, and we gotta play that.
There we go. There we go. We know what we're doing now.
Holy.
Oh, that's funny. Drink if you are the oldest player. Interesting. Shave an eyebrow. Do this or take 2 shots or quit playing. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be.
Publicly Venmo the player to your left 1 cent with the caption "Kissing Lessons" or "Drink twice." Bark like a dog every time someone talks to you until it's your turn again, or drink. Let another player give you a wedgie. Do this, take 2 shots, or quit playing. That's hilarious.
So you gotta have a lot of balls, a lot of guts to play that.
That is crazy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, we're gonna definitely play this. Oh,
That is-
thank you.
I figured it was like, hey, this is definitely a
Yep.
Troy game. I saw that. I
Yep.
was like, oh, that's Troy.
Oh,
Because
100%.
I was looking for board. I got a lot of board games related to other people because I just love like card games and board
I
games.
love board games. I love board
didn't.
games.
Mm.
Nobody ever wants to play board games with me, so I get stuck buying them, thinking it's gonna be awesome, and then they don't ever play with me.
Well,
My fans don't like me.
we gotta play that. I was like, I'm so jealous of them. But it is what it is. I appreciate the gifts. Obviously, I love it. I love it all. Especially the bird one. I couldn't tell you the last time I played with Legos. Honestly, it might take me.
It's been a while. I know.
It might take me an entire day to probably put that
Hey,
together.
that's okay. That's not a big deal. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
If I can't build a PC, I probably can't build Legos, or vice versa.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
But man, tell me what you guys think at home. What was your favorite Christmas gift? What was your holiday experience? And what is 2026 gonna look for you guys?
Yeah, like really. Let us know. Let us know your favorite gift, your least favorite gift, a gift you wish you got. Let us know something.
What was your favorite gift this year?
My favorite gift this year. It's tough. It's tough because it's like I really like my comfort sweatpants I got, but they're just sweatpants, which obviously is just fine. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like an everyday thing unless I want to look like a Looney Tune.
A gym teacher.
Yeah, exactly. I really like. I like my heated jacket a lot. It is quite nice.
Heated jacket.
But so my other thing is, I'll go through Christmas, right? Great, wonderful. Put the gifts aside. 5 days later, when we start, or like a week later, a week and a half later, when you're like, all right, I gotta finally put all this stuff away. I go through everything again because I'm like, oh, I forgot I got this. This is awesome. It's a second Christmas for me because I forget so fast. I really like my cologne. That is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I like my cologne.
They smell good. Troy gave me a little scent of one.
Little sniffy. I do like my Barzy. Now, all right. There's stipulation to that. The Barzy I really like. However, I didn't get it on Christmas technically because it was supposed to come on Christmas. It got stuck in New York. It didn't come until it came after New Year's.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if you consider it is a Christmas
still
gift
like
though.
it's
So all
still
right,
on
I like my Barzy.
It's still under the impression.
Yes. And then my other stipulation is you saw the Skylight digital calendar.
Yes.
I got that half for me, half for Leah. Because we needed a calendar and I spent the extra money to get the bigger one. There's a smaller version that's 15 inches. I was like, is it going to be a little too small? My one buddy got it. And I'm like, it doesn't look bad at all.
No, it's good.
I'm like, but my spot I have it was perfectly that space it's in. It's 28 inches wide. The Skylight is 27.1 inches long.
Damn.
So it perfectly fits between both outlets. So I can't beat it, and I really like it. So that's why I got the bigger one.
That's good. I really like that. I mean, I don't think I would have any use for me at my house.
Yeah,
but for my
makes
my
sense.
parents. But you have it a nice convenient spot. You have it nice in the little kitchen. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, Troy, what do we have this weekend at like 5:00? And you just turn around and it's like, boop. And
Yeah, and we can control, and we can update everything on our phones too. It all connects and everything. So
I gotta start because the thing is with me is that I don't have it up yet. But last year for Christmas, I wanted a big ass. I like to write my shit. So I have like a big, like a dry erase. I have a dry erase, calendar that I want to hang up in my room. So like I can have. I like writing my stuff. I like writing, especially for content. Like I write down I want to play this game at this time, and I write down the names or video ideas. I like for the podcast stuff. I used to like type out the outlines. And I'd like to type out what we want to talk about. Yeah. But like there's something about me handwriting it. I like handwriting my shit.
okay, interesting.
The digital stuff is really cool, and I could definitely see a use for that. But I really do like it. In some cases where like, cause I don't know, I'm old fashioned. I like, cause I don't know, I like using a pen and paper. It's just something simple as that. But like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I'm young, so I probably do know most tech stuff. And
That's true.
it's not that I'm unk yet. Yet
You're not unk status. Yeah.
Troy's pushing.
Wow.
You're pushing
all
what?
right,
25.
yeah,
You're
I
pushing
guess so.
25, right?
Ouch. Pushing 23. I'm 22. Leave. Gosh.
We're too young. We're young.
Gosh.
Once
Tired.
we both hit our 30s, and then that's where we can.
Apparently, it just drops off at 30. It just sucks
Is
after
that
that.
when do you think unk status starts? Is that 30?
I want to say 30. 30 to 33. It all depends, like, your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, if you're still, like, going out, doing all the, like, fun shit at
Yeah.
30, 31, 32.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It usually at 33 is when you're like, okay, now maybe I should settle down, consider having kids.
Because
you know,
that's
it's
the
like,
time
all right.
period. That's when my parents had me, my
We
brother
want-
in the 30s.
I got, like, 4 years. Kid you
Until-
not.
Until you're unk, you think?
No, until apparently we're having children.
You have a time date? Like a time
Not
period?
not not like a time date, but like a time period. Yeah, unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
we will be 26.
That's not bad at all.
No,
And it takes
it's
a
just
year.
4 years away, and I'm scared shitless.
You're gonna be
So,
fine. You're gonna
I'm
be
not gonna be
fine.
fine.
We'll record the episode on the hospital.
Oh,
where-
thanks.
where
Just
you know-
mid.
Push. Hey, speak to the mic. Speak to the mic. Hold on.
How does it feel? Out of 10. Out of 10. What's the rating? What's the rating out of 10?
Fuck out of here.
What are you doing?
Perfect. Yay.
There we go. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing.
My dumbass brother came out the wrong way when he got born.
That came out ass end first.
No,
Yeah.
he came out head first, I think.
You're supposed to come out head first.
No, maybe ass first.
He came out ass first. Yeah.
So he got stuck.
Yeah, if you come out ass first, you can get stuck.
So they had to fucking just my mom. So
Oh,
and then when I was
that
born,
is expired. I'm kidding.
that
What? No. Do you remember the comment I made? Weren't you there a couple weeks ago? They expired something.
expired something. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Yes, that basically.
Expired.
It's all because of my brother.
It's all because of the brother.
But when I was born,
God
excuse
damn.
me, when I was born, I did it the same way because I guess that way was blocked off. So now I had to come out
Oh,
through
you were
C-section
C-section.
because of my brother. So shout out to Mateo. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Mateo.
Jesus. Maybe that's why he's a little fucked up. No, I'm joking.
Nah,
No, I'm
nah.
joking. We're joking.
Yeah, a little bit of oxygen get cut off to the brain. That's
Oh my
why.
God. But
Yeah.
that's not bad. 4 years. Because the thing is, the way I look at it, right, is that the 20s is like you said, is your time period to figure out where you want to be. It's a decade to figure out like what do you see yourself in the next 10, 30 years.
Yeah.
That's why like I implore people, like especially once you graduate high school, like don't. If you're not 100% sure, and this is coming from me because I didn't go to college
You're
after,
100% drawer.
but like take a gap year, take a year or two for like gap year. Like don't force yourself because all your friends are going to college and like oh man, because I've been there. I've been like well like oh shit so and so I graduated in math class with him and now he's a doctor or some shit like and I'm like damn and then I'm just here a fucking Chipotle employee doing 9 to 5 type shit. But like that's why I always say like once you graduate high school. Take a year or two off, figure out what you want to do. No one's pressuring you. Especially, like, that's why I've had these mild arguments or in disagreements with my parents where, like, obviously because they're born in another, different generation. They're like, when I was your age, I was working, 45 plus hours a week. And I'm like, well, that's a different time period. Obviously, you can't do that now. But, like, with the way, like, some things are, it's different from, the 90s and early 2000s now is the 2020s. So, it's different, but that's my elderly advice. I mean, I don't want to like sound egotistical or anything, but I do act a little bit older than I look. I do. I just like being wise. And obviously, like, obviously I try to give the best advice I can.
Marco is officially unk status after
I
saying
do,
this
um,
sentence.
I-
I try to give out wise advice.
I do, honestly. Quite frankly. A lot of wise advice. I mean, at my camp Kesem, I'm the oldest. I'm not oldest technically, but I've been designated the camp unk because I'm not the oldest at the camp, but I'm the longest tenured person at the camp. I just fit. The last summer was my 13th year, I think. 13th year as a.
Goddamn Vienna. She keeps wanting to come in here.
She's so cute. This is my first time meeting Vienna IRL.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. She just eats the hay, and then her shit is
Do you
filled
want me
with
to close
hay.
the door?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Ouch, you want
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, here, I'll talk. I'll talk for a little bit. I am in agreement with Marco because I didn't. Well, all right. I took a little bit of a different route, and I went in right into the working class field,
Oh boy.
working with my bare hands.
If your
Got
hands
them
don't look like
tough
this, you
hands.
must be a liberal sissy boy.
I ain't no liberal sissy
Sure
boy
is
with my
the-
tough hands. Basically started HVAC almost right out of high school, almost.
And this way, so you're 23, so you probably graduated. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm not 23.
I thought you were 23.
I'm 22.
You just said you're 23.
I'm turning 23. I'm not 23 yet. I am
Okay,
22
it's not-
goddamn years old.
I'm basically 21, technically. Basically, of course, what?
You ain't 21 till you 21.
I'm 5 months, technically.
5 months and you're saying I'm basically 21.
No, I'm talking about for me. I
Yeah.
turned 21 in 5.
Yeah, no, you're not basically 21 at 5 months away.
I'm basically 21.
I'm
Let's see.
2 months away.
Oh,
Wow.
that's-
That was some
That's spit
some
on
liberal
my face.
sissy boy opening.
Liberal
Damn.
fish. Yeah, see, it's just, I don't have
He
the
doesn't
tough
know
hands.
how to
like
open
Frodo.
up a soda can.
That's some good coke. Woo! Lovely.
But yeah, I mean, go right into HVAC. I feel like I have the opposite of what everybody in college did. Everybody in college, they went, racked up debt or paid as they went, which probably sucks for the people that paid as
My
they
brother
went.
is still paying his shit.
Exactly.
He left midway. He did 2 years of college.
Yeah,
and
he's
figured
still
it wasn't
paying.
for him.
Yeah, and that's where I didn't have any debt. Obviously,
Wait,
I
so
had
did you
my
do
own
college
debt.
or no? I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
So what day
Zero.
you're paying? What day are you paying then?
I'm not paying.
Oh,
I don't have any debt
Yeah,
other
sure.
than like
Bills.
stuff I've accumulated because I'm just stupid.
yeah,
Well, that and like a car payment, because I have a nice car. That's the other thing.
His McLaren. Thanks for allowing me.
Yeah,
thanks
you
for,
like-
thanks
yeah.
for borrowing the McLaren.
you like
I appreciate
borrowing the McLaren. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
It ultimately, obviously, I'm at a different point than a lot of people. Like here, I have a perfect scenario. The class that I graduated with, they just graduated college this past spring. So they're all now out into the working class field now, and I've been, you know what I mean? Already been there.
Yeah.
So now seeing everybody else, you could definitely compare and contrast because like the last 4 years, I would have been just at college doing whatever, and then now I would have just started working. I feel as though I don't know.
Yeah.
One thing, the difference I will say, I have a lot more to now. Obviously, different people, different situations. Some people still live with their mommy and daddies.
Me.
Oh, I wasn't referring to you.
No,
At
but
my
it's
age,
true.
I'm saying like
You're 2
at my
years older
age-
than me.
I'm saying people that I work with do the same profession, started right around the same time as me.
It's fine. I
still
mean,
live at
especially,
home.
especially today's day and age where like everything's fucking
Yeah.
getting higher, and it's
Just gonna
scary.
suck when they have to get out there and work.
It sucks because like I genuinely do want to like leave my house. I love my family. Don't get me wrong, but like I want to, that's why. Like a good example too is like I said with my brother. He went to LaSalle College in Philly, and he didn't need to. He wanted to have a dorm there because he wanted to have the genuine proper college experience where like you're by yourself.
Yeah,
you're in.
You wanted the college
Because
experience.
it was like
but you're
30,
finding-
to like 25 to 30 minutes from my house back and forth. But he went. He went. His freshman year was in college in 2020. So he got there.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to have a roommate. I have a picture somewhere on my phone, but like he was supposed to have a roommate in this like probably no bigger than this size room right now, and he was supposed to have 2 people in here.
Yeah.
But because of COVID,
Yeah,
he had
you
to hold
split
it
it.
by himself.
Okay.
So he had
nice.
the 2 beds. He just merged them into one and have like a big ass
Oh,
bed.
nice. Okay. Yeah.
But like something like that, like the thing is, like I don't want to go to college just for the pure. I mean, I used to want to do that. I used to want to go to college. The whole you can ask my dad. The whole gag with me growing up is that I always wanted to go to college to join a frat. I always wanted to party. I always wanted to join a frat. I want to like fucking drink beer and when I was younger and shit. But like now, like I'm not gonna accumulate fucking student debt just to go party.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna do that. It's stupid. If I want to do that, I'll just go to a club normal, like a normal.
Yeah.
Person.
Or the honest thing is, if you really want to experience it that bad, your friends that you graduated with and you're still friends with that are in college, just hit them up and be like, "Yo, you want to hang
Teach
out this
me the
weekend?
ways.
Teach me the way." And they will probably 100% say, "Yeah, come on, let's go.
That's
We're
the
going
thing
out."
too,
Blah,
is that
blah,
like
blah.
especially
And
with
you
my
can drive or take a train or whatever to a
Yeah.
college, and you're there, and you can do the whole experience for a weekend,
a good example,
and then go
yeah.
home to your bed.
Exactly. Because the good example is that my Kesem friends, I keep mentioning Kesem.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
grew up with
Yep.
them over the past decade. I've known them
Yep.
since 2016, and we grew up with each other. But like, obviously now, but like before, like when we were younger, we try to make like at least once a year outside of camp we would hang out. But like now that we're older, now that we're adults, most of us have jobs. Most of them are in college still. So like some of them are scattered across. One's in Michigan, one's in Florida, one's in like we're all over the place. Some
Yeah.
some in Philly. So it's harder to like make plans with them now. But like so in the summertime when most of us will be 21 in the summer. So now we get to do a lot more fun
Yeah, I
stuff
was
in the
gonna say,
summertime.
It does open up a lot more avenues of hanging out.
Yeah.
It's yes, you don't want to go to a bar every night and get drunk off your
I don't-
ass,
yeah.
and that don't do that every night.
No, I don't.
But like, it's even like so. What we started doing is we go to trivia night now at like
yeah.
a
Oh,
tavern
that's a
or a
normal
bar.
thing now. Because I remember you were
For
talking
the
about it a few
most
weeks
part,
ago.
I mean, we've done it. We did it twice in a row. Right, yeah, we done it twice in a row, and then we took the last like
have a
2
TV?
weeks off, but it was Christmas and New Year's, so
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, we're not gonna push it. But like, we're going. I think we might be go. Well, Leah works tomorrow, but I might go to trivia tomorrow.
Fuck.
At a
You have
different
a
place.
team name? You have a team name? You have to
We don't have a team name. Well, we had a team name. I forget what the team name was. It was like it was something stupid.
Do you have that Netflix game that's trivia? My parents have been obsessed with this the past month, where it kind of I forgot what game it's like, but it's like it gives you clues or like it gives you riddles, and the quicker you guess it, so you give five
Options.
no not options five
Oh.
clues,
Okay.
and it would be like this is a real fork in the road, and it could be anything. It could be an item, it could be a movie, show, character. And the quicker early you get it, the more higher risk you can win money. So if people are winning like 5,000, 20,000, they're winning. I gotta send the app after, but like my parents have been trying to get it, and like it will be the most random thing, and it's stupid, but like it's a Netflix app. People have guessed on the first or second try, and they've won like at least $50,000.
Oh, wow.
It's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
It's like a phenomenon that everyone does it on Netflix. But
Interesting.
I don't know. I do like now that I'm older. I do like a little bit like not puzzles. I don't like puzzles, but like
Puzzles.
Oh, I was talking to Troy about it before we recorded. One of the gifts I got from my mother this year was a cold case murder mystery game where
Yes. Yep.
the whole gimmick is that it's an unsolved cold case from the 90s or I think this case was the early 2000s. And they give you 5 suspects. You have to read their case files. You have to read it's a lot of reading. And my stupid ass managed to read a lot of it, but I did it with my mom and my dad, and it was 3 of us. We read by their alibis, situate the whole case. I don't want to spoil it a little bit, but the whole thing was it was a rehab center on an island.
Okay.
One of the cabins that they were staying in burned down with a dead body in it, and the what? They trying to figure out our
Can
guest.
you open the door slightly?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh no, tight.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
Oh,
Titus.
Stay. Oh my God! See, this
Okay,
is so
alright, they're just
professional.
playing, sorry.
I cannot work in this environment, Troy. This is just unprofessional.
Sorry, I am so sorry you have to deal with that.
God.
Gosh.
Oh, you come to my house next time. But yeah, so burnt body. It was murdered. It was murdered before the body burned down, and they have 5. And it's really good. My mom has always been into the investigation ID channel.
Okay.
Like my
Yeah.
dad, my dad is scared shitless. My dad will come to like Marco. If I'm ever dead, it's your mom.
It's your mom. Your mom.
You
Your mom
never
killed
know.
me.
You gotta start watching out for her in a couple of years. She'll be
Yeah, I'm already there.
the
I'm already there.
sleeping with one eye open.
Yep.
Your body part will go to the bunny, and the body will start eating your body, and then
Yeah, really.
the body is.
Did you know that your pets will eat you if you just die one day at home and nobody knows, they'll start eating you. Cats I think within the first day, they'll start just eating you. Yeah. Cats. So dog. There's a study on this too. So it's like dogs take about a week, or around let's say a week, because they start to get hungry and they have to eat something.
Yeah.
So they'll start to eat you.
Cats are just bored.
Cats, first day they're already eating you. So by the way, you think your loyal meow meow in the corner is all nice and friendly?
No, not
If
Fluffy.
you die,
Not fluffy.
yeah,
Whisker.
not Whiskers. Whiskers will start eating you in the first day.
I want to
like,
see that.
I'm pretty sure it's like 24 hours. They're like, okay, I'm eating you now, and we'll start eating you.
I want to test that out. I want to act
Which is
dead.
crazy. I didn't realize your fucking animals eat you because I think a guy died. They didn't know, and then they got to his house, and I don't know if it was the dog or cat, but he was like half it. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was like half his face was eaten by the cat, and he was dead for like 3 days at home, but half his face was already eaten off.
Oh.
I'm gonna say half his face. It might have been half his torso. I'll just do half his torso because I feel like that's a lot more easier to think about.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they started eating them.
And I have fucking 9 dogs, so
Yeah,
my body's
it's-
gonna be going like that.
Oh yeah, dude. So dogs will last a little bit longer because they're a little bit more sentimental to you. They'll be like,
Oh,
they're
that's
a little
sad.
bit more your companion. But eventually, if
Aw.
they're stuck inside and there's no food, they're gonna eat something
I don't blame them,
eventually,
no, yeah.
and you're the only thing to eat. So
And like I said, my body's gonna go fucking quick.
yeah,
So, I mean,
obviously, small
little-
gerbils,
little
hamsters,
Vienna's not
rats,
gonna eat
mouse.
you, bruh.
They would eventually, yeah.
Titus is gonna eat you day one.
Yeah.
Titus.
Titus wouldn't. He would be really confused. He'll sit there for a while.
My dogs would
Be
probably
really
like lick me.
confused. Not understand what was going. Probably lick a little bit. Vienna would lick a bunch, and she'd be like, "Okay, why isn't he moving now?"
Oh, that's sad.
I know
That's
it's so sad, but then eventually, like a weekend, they'll start eating you. Yeah, it's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking, I don't know what the birds are. I feel like birds will. I'm not sure. I feel.
I mean, if your bird's locked in a cage, there's no way you're gonna get.
Oh
it.
yeah, I guess so. But if
But, like,
you're,
still.
I guess the free roaming stuff. What else is there free roaming other than cats and dogs? Like, what else? Like, I'm just
A
thinking.
gerbil or a guinea pig.
All right, if
a
the
ferret,
gerbil,
a bunny.
if like, okay, I don't know what the bunny's situation is. I think unfortunately, I think Chloe would just die eventually. Because
That's
she
sad.
can't. Well, I don't think she can't get out of it. Well, she might be able to. She'd try a lot. Actually, I take that back. She can get out if she really wanted to get out. She would punch her way through these walls eventually.
Do you
She'd get
think-
out, and then
Do they have sharp teeth?
Yeah.
So they probably could impale.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No. So their teeth, for at least for rabbits, you have to give them like wood chews or not plastic, but like different kind of chews, so it grinds down their teeth. Because if
Yeah.
their teeth get too long, you have to get them clipped then. Because their teeth keep growing; they don't stop. They're just like gerbils or anything like that. They don't have like canines like dogs or anything where they stop. It's like it's not a bill. Obviously, it's not a bird, but like that sort of thing where
Like,
it
the
keeps
thing with,
growing.
The thing is with Carly is that like I've gotten plenty of times when she was alive, like they have like hook for fucking beaks. Like
Yeah.
my mom, the one time she was cleaning her cage, and like obviously like, these birds have like razor sharp tips for like their beaks and shit, and they were legit just fucking. My mom had one of those these are the wood things.
No, so this is like almost like styrofoam almost, but it's
Ooh.
like she can chew it. Watch.
Oh, look at her.
She'll go crazy.
For our viewers, Troy is feeding the rabbit. Oh,
Yeah, she just takes it.
look at it go.
Oh, wow, don't take it to your bin. Get it to your bin.
It's like a little cigarette. That's so. That's so fucking
See
cute.
that shit?
Huh?
She's chewing. Oh, hold on. Go in your go. Yeah,
Fetch.
Go over there and get it.
Troy's playing fetch with Chloe. Chloe the rabbit.
I just wanted to give her a little chew while I was thinking about
That's
it.
funny. But like the one time my mom had one of those disposable gloves on because she was cleaning bird shit and
yeah,
feathers, and when she was reaching in there and Carly bit down to the bone in my mom's finger.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
oh,
they-
Jesus Christ.
she-
Yeah,
she-
birds. Fuck.
God rest her soul, but she was a bitch sometimes. She was a bitch.
She was a bitch.
But they're no joke. But the thing is so funny too is that they obviously don't have teeth, but
She's a bill.
they have the bird, the beak, and her tongue was so soft, like a little like a bean. It was basically a bean.
Yeah.
Her tongue was so fun. But that's fucked up. I didn't realize that. Now
Yeah, your animals
I can't
will
look
eat
at my
you.
dog. I don't blame him. I mean, if the rules were reversed, honestly, if there's no food, would you kill your dog? If you're on an island and like you're on your boat with a dog, and then like you know, you could risk it and try to get fish,
I don't
catching
know.
fish by hand.
I'd probably do the fish option. I can make some kind of trap up where like high tide they come in and then low tide drops super quick, so they're stuck in a
The
pool.
dog has to be the last
And I get 'em.
option. You have to be
Yeah,
desperate.
100%. I'm not eating my dog. I see. I'm saying that. I don't.
I
Would
say we
you-
just change the subject.
Would you, if you were stuck on an island with one of your bigger dogs? Let's say one of your bigger dogs, but whatever your favorite dog that's bigger is.
Bonnie.
Okay, Bonnie. Would you eat her?
Honestly, no, because
No.
she has
Fuck her.
diabetes. I mean, maybe that might be tainted meat.
Damn, tainted meat.
I love Bonnie.
Expired pussy.
Stop, bro. Stop. I would not
That's
eat
my new
Bonnie.
favorite
Bonnie,
word.
expired pussy. Bonnie's my favorite dog. No offense to all my dogs. If my dogs are listening, no offense, but I would not eat Bonnie. No.
No,
Definitely
if I was stuck with Titus, I couldn't eat him. No, I'd probably kill myself, let him eat me, and then good luck.
dude. And then he'll like do the SOS and he'll
Yeah.
guard.
I'll put the SOS, and then at that point, good fucking luck, buddy. You're on your own.
That's so sad.
I know.
Oh, let's change this.
Yeah,
subject.
that's right.
All right, what was that? One of the things I want to talk about, and we started to talk about last our canceled episode was Stranger Things. I finished it.
Ooh, did you finish? All right.
Finished Stranger Things.
All right. Before we discuss it,
Spoilers. Big spoilers.
we're gonna spoil a little bit now. So if you have not, what we'll do is the time is about 41:30. Yeah, 41:30 now.
It's been 41. Damn.
Yeah, it's already been 41 minutes.
Time
41:30. Skip until I tell you to come back.
Let's say like 20 minutes.
Let's say like
10.
give
15,
at
20.
least like I would say skip 5 minutes. If you kind of hear something, skip again another 5 minutes, and then kind of Well, of course, I'll make an announcement when it's okay to come back.
It's true.
Give your rating out of 10. Before we discuss it, I'll give my rating, or you give your rating, I'll give my rating. Out of 10 for the last episode. Because obviously, so we've both watched the full season. Going up to last episode, I feel like the last episode is the most impactful, the most important.
Obviously, it's
The
the
other
biggest,
episodes
yeah.
didn't matter. They mattered a little bit, but not as much as the last
No,
episode alone.
That's one of the critiques I have with it. I'll get to later. But on a scale of 1 to 10,
The last episode, out of 10, what do you give it? And I should say the ending,
The season
as we
finale.
know it,
we'll get to that later.
get to that
'cause I wanna
later,
talk
too.
about that.
Out of
on a
10.
scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give it a 7.5.
Really? Okay.
Not like I was talking to Garrett last night about it. It's like I've seen worse season finales. I've seen worse show endings.
Yes. Okay. That's fair.
Including have you ever watched Arrow?
Yes,
That
I have
fucking
watched.
show sucked towards the end.
I
love
did
the first.
honestly. I stopped watching like the last couple
Because it
seasons
got that bad.
because it got a little repetitive, and I'm
It
like,
went
where
from-
are we at now?
No, literally, 'cause
I don't even fucking remember.
They
now,
rely
but
on you watching the Flash show. They rely on you watching the other show.
It did. They
So, like,
they combined too much.
it would
And
be
you're
like-
wait a minute.
One episode would be like, oh, he's in the Bratva. He's there doing that. And the next episode, they're talking about interdimensional multi. I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck is
yeah.
happening?
So for those of you that don't understand, if you watch like that series, like there's multiple
CW.
series that would have mashups. I'll call it.
Especially like the DC.
Now
and
this
the
is the
CW.
other thing that fucked me up. That each show would have its like its own episode
A big
for that.
event, yeah.
Of like I'll call it. So let's say the mashup series per se, but it's out of like 5 different shows had one episode. You had to figure out in the 4 or 5 shows which one's episode 1, which one's episode 2, which one's 3, 4, and 5.
I
And
don't
they
like
didn't
that.
just tell you. It was like you had to go through the other ones to see which one's episode 1, 2, and 3.
They'll give
and
you
then
recaps,
it fucks you up.
But
Yeah.
like, and then I'm like, okay, so how do we get? Because it went from the first season of that, and the first couple, it was like in-city threats, like mob bosses, crimes, crazy.
Yeah,
criminal-
for like good couple seasons. It was like
it
season
was
like
good,
5, 6, 7, something like that.
but
Probably is where they started doing that. It's a random episode in the middle of the season that has nothing to do with the current season. It's just a part of this mashup with 4 other shows, and they didn't tell you which episode that you're watching in that series
they
or in
wouldn't-
that mashup.
they
It was
wouldn't tell
stupid.
you like if you want to see what happens next, go to this channel.
No, they would just cut it off.
Immediately the next episode, it'd be like half the story just gone. I don't mind them being mashups, especially because it was DC. It was the CW. I think it was like Arrow, Flash,
Supergirl.
Black Lightning. I think was one of them.
Did Black Lightning come in eventually? I didn't watch that part.
Black
I
Lightning-
watched the first and second season of Black Lightning.
Black Lightning was really good.
I didn't
started
watch past
watching
that.
it. Yeah, I didn't watch that. But the first couple seasons of Black Lightning was good. But other than that, like I didn't like because like that's my best example for this show. But going back to Stranger Things, I just think it was very disrespectful for the diehard fans of the show. I think
100%.
I think they knew they could have, and it's not.
Oh,
like,
I didn't get my rating. Hold on, real quick. My rating, I give it a 5.5, maybe 6. I like a 6. 6 out of 10. That's it. Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't a bad episode. To give a real quick recap, why I didn't think, it wasn't a bad ending. I just felt like it was too obvious of an ending, and they said, "Oh, nobody has guessed the ending."
I feel like a lot
they
of
literally
people guessed it.
put out. They said to everybody, "Oh, nobody has yet to guess the ending."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, this shit's gonna fuck us up. Whatever. It's Stranger Things, you know. In the title, Stranger Things, you know, it could be something really fucked and really weird." Is probably the most expected ending.
I feel like people definitely guessed that 11 was going to
100%.
I did.
Yeah,
The problem is,
I figured something like that would happen.
One of my critiques, and I think a lot of people have the same thing, is I felt like there was nothing at stake. I feel like they were playing it way too safe. I'm not like, I understand that they don't need to kill off any of their main characters, but like there
If
were
it's last
so many
episode,
they
yeah.
blue balled the fuck out of us for many of their deaths.
Dude, yeah, and they like said, "Oh, season 5 is gonna be awesome." Blah blah. Now, and like everybody agreed. So the first set of episodes, great. I had no problem with it. I felt like it was good.
The first
build.
volume was good.
It was what, first 3 or 4? Was it 3 or 4? I think
There was 8 episodes in total. Oh,
8. So it was 5. It must have been 5 episodes with the first.
4.
2 was the second to last.
Because it was Christmas
or maybe
Day,
it was 3. They released 3, so it's 4, 3, and 1. That's what it was.
Yeah, because it was Christmas. New Year's.
No, it was Thanksgiving or Black Friday. It was Black Friday. Remember, it was Black Friday, Christmas Eve, and
then New Year's
and
Day.
then New Year's Day.
Okay.
Or was it Christmas? Christmas Eve, Christmas, doesn't matter. But they did 4 episodes, then 3 episodes, and then the final one came out on New Year's Eve. All at 8:00, of course. It must have been the Eves. I think it was the Eves.
Volume 1 was 26th of November.
So
Volume 2 was Christmas Day, and Volume 1 and Volume 3 was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. So okay. The first 4, great, good build up, no problem. You know, they're building up, whatever.
Yeah, well, the whole thing with Will having his powers.
Christmas episodes sucked.
That was
they were okay.
The lowest rated episode of the whole entire franchise.
I don't blame them.
The bridge.
They hyped it up way too much for what ended up happening.
I don't know.
I get it's a lot of filler, a lot of like fill-in information before the final episode. How to announce Will's gay. Cool. We all knew that. My biggest gripe with that situation, that's fine. It was cool. It was a cool situation, you know, announcing whatever. But the Mike goes, "All right, we're gonna leave in 5 minutes." Will's like, "Actually, I need to talk to all of you,
everybody, including Eleven's sister,
before this fucking big ass event happens, and we go and try to kill Vecna. I need to sit all of you down and have this conversation because he might use a secret against me." He didn't even use the secret against him, but he's like, I don't like girls. Okay. Will, we've known.
Don't get me wrong. Like
I'm with you. I'm with you. I felt I was. That
my question is, what does a humongous dimensional creature being outing you has to like kill you? Like that's
why is that like
it's
the
gonna
biggest
be embarrassing
secret?
And it's gonna suck. Don't get me wrong.
Because you haven't. It's like, oh my gosh, really? It's like, all right. Now, mind you, we also have to remember this is like 1988.
Yeah,
1987.
Coming out as gay was not as
risky. It was not a thing. Yeah, you weren't coming out, and you didn't have half the population that's bi. Anyway, I feel like I get it was important. Whatever, no big
I
deal.
just think that the
I just felt like it
character-
was too like, dude, you're supposed to leave in 5 minutes, but now this conversation's 15
You
minutes.
could have had
long.
this on the run. You could have walked.
Yeah,
and,
like
like
we could.
said,
You could have had a
He
better
said-
conversation.
He said
I'm gonna
every
call
character,
everybody.
every fucking main character, including the fucking what's his name, the science teacher, the delivery driver guy.
Yeah. I can't remember the name. Yeah.
Also, has Steve Harrington and fucking Will have a single scene out of the entire fucking show? I've never seen them two interact besides that one moment.
And the one speculation was Will or Steve did not say. So you know how all the people said, "Oh, I'm with you," or I'll always be with you. I'll always be with you.
Yeah.
Steve never said it. Robin never said it, but clearly,
Robin's the one who kind of inspired him to come out.
Yeah.
because he saw her.
Or
and,
she might have said.
No,
She did.
Will saw them two kissing in the hospital, and then like that kind of questioned his psyche about coming out as gay.
Yeah.
Because
But I'm
she
saying
was-
in that moment, in the scene, did Robin say, "I'm with you" or not? I
don't
can't remember.
Think so. I can't remember.
But
no.
Steve definitely didn't. And one of the things was like,
he's homophobic.
there was like 3 people that didn't. And they were saying, well, the 3 that didn't, they're the ones that are like speculated to die because it's like,
Nobody did.
hinting at, hey, everybody else said they're with you, but they didn't. Are they going to die in the final thing? No. Nobody fucking died. They hyped up like all these people.
minus 11 sister, Kali.
Well, yeah,
Kali,
everybody wanted her to die.
Nobody gave it.
Nobody liked her.
Also, she had a British accent the first time we saw her, and it just magically went away.
Yeah, right? You like that?
Like that's the other thing too is that like the character development and the character progression. Like I feel like all of the character work just went down the shitter. Steve had some of the best like character development in season 4, and then
Here. Sorry, try this really quick.
what is that?
It's the Red Bull with the watermelon.
Oh,
Try it.
fucking Red Bulls.
So I'm having him try a drink really quick. A combination I made with a Christmas gift of mine.
I taste the jet fuel from the Red Bull.
Yeah.
The fuck! I feel my heart gonna explode now. It's good.
It's pretty good.
It tastes
I
like
it.
the strawberry, Starburst.
The water. Yeah.
That's good.
Sorry. Anyway.
Anyways,
So
so
I drink it all. I just wanted to have you taste it real
good.
quick.
but they had Steve going from like being a really good, well-written, all-around character to him being like, "Oh, I love Nancy too." Like, why go through? Bless you. Why go through that entire, like the fact that like, yeah, no, he kept hitting with just friends, but there's very clearly going on something between.
Yeah.
her.
Well, there was always a fight between Steve and.
I forgot his name. Shit.
I feel
I'm so
terrible.
bad.
Will's brother.
Will's brother. I feel like it's so.
I can literally picture his face, but I can't remember.
Yeah,
But I feel like
my
that was-
dad
yeah.
hates the way he looks.
Yeah, I know. He looks so fucking stupid. And he Jonathan with his bowl cut. I felt like that really dropped off after the whole ring thing of I'm unproposing to you, or will you not marry me?
Okay, everyone was confused if they broke up. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Okay.
Do you know how bad that you broke up in the middle of that scene, and your own fan base was like, okay, did they break up? They had to do.
Nobody knows.
It
And then
wasn't
ended
until
up they
after the
did.
show ended, and the Duffer Brothers had to like confirm. Yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
What the
Which
fuck?
I feel like one of the last scenes of the last episode, they kind of confirmed when we found out 18 months later, they're all in their own corners of, the area of doing their own things. So
Yeah.
we're like, okay, so they're not together. That's fine.
Shout out to Robin's. I think Robert has an uncle in Philly. That was one of the things.
Robin has an uncle in Philly.
That's fucking
Yep.
Philly
He's a
mentioned
weird
in
uncle
Stranger
in
Things.
Philly.
That's
Yeah.
fucking, but I feel like in like even what's her name? Max said it during the D&D thing. That's it, a happy ending. That's like you're saying that like none of them got killed, none of them got a scratch on them apparently.
Dude, they
None of them
fought
got
an interdimensional being and monster.
a creature.
And they killed them
they
with
get 6 minutes, not even.
Yeah, with fucking water balloons filled with gasoline, flares,
Guns,
a
sticks.
one flamethrower, and a couple guns. And this thing is like literally the size of one of the creatures in Godzilla.
Like they could have done this
What?
last season. They could have. I think I saw a statistic. He's here.
The guest is here. Da da da.
I think I saw a statistic where Will's coming out scene was longer than them killing Vecna.
Was that, dude? That
I'm
was
pretty sure.
Like it was so played out. Like, oh, this is gonna be all. I'm like, you have to make that fighting scene longer. Like my other gripe is this dude has been controlling like everybody for like the past 2 seasons, and L is just all of the sudden so much more powerful than this guy.
Really? And
alone,
Will didn't die.
Like Will helped like break his arm halfway through, but that was it.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, how has this guy been like this terrifying, like out of this world crazy guy that can control everybody and has been controlling the current world and controlling the Upside Down and all these monsters. The other thing is, where are all the monsters when they're in the fucking the second dimension? Where is all this monster?
Did you see the Duffer Brothers' response? They said that they weren't. They were caught off guard and weren't expecting to be on their home turf.
When you have to clarify after the fact, you didn't set it up
Most
correctly.
of their responses are like, "Yeah, we don't know." You wrote the fucking show.
Yeah,
you're
it's like,
supposed to know.
yeah, that part doesn't really matter that much. It's like, bro, what?
We don't know what
How?
happened. Yeah, you fucking do.
Yeah, come on. Like,
I'm sorry, but like, if you're,
it was set up incorrectly. You left so many open-ended stuff. And that's where they are saying that apparently there might be an episode coming out tomorrow, a surprise ninth episode.
Conspiracy. I forgot what it's called. Conspiracy. Something Gate. I forgot what it's called.
Conspiracy Gate or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Now I don't know if it's. Nobody really knows if it's true or not. I forget what your sources are or who's saying it's something coming out.
Well, it's just all over TikTok. It's trending. Conspiracy Gate. Something Gate.
Yeah, but there's so many theories on TikTok because of like. The worst thing I think that happened was there was so many conspiracies because of the
Conformity Gate.
Conformity Gate. Okay.
So like the thing, and this is the gripe that I have with the writing of Stranger Things.
Well,
where
I think I know where you're going with this. Hold on, let me finish my point. What I was saying is just there was so many inconsistencies. That's my bad. I may or may not have just exposed who it was, but I just cut it out. You know, it happens.
Are we recording right now?
We are. I just started it up again. Sorry about that. Anyway, going back to the whole Conformity Gate. There's so many holes in the actual show itself, like in filming, that like inconsistencies, and it wasn't because something happened. It was just bad filming, just different colored stuff, different place stuff.
Yeah.
Like this, like especially the whole Will situation when he was coming out. He's like, when we go from milkshakes at
the place.
at whatever place that was. And everybody was like, well, that wouldn't make sense because when he was a kid, they'd go for milkshakes.
It was a convenience store or something.
It was a convenience store that his mom works at that does not have milkshakes. And they're like, well, when Vecna or Henry or whatever, when he was younger in the 50s, that place was an ice cream place to get ice cream.
Also,
so like,
mind you,
he's not talking about his memories. He's talking about Vecna's.
Henry. Yeah.
Or
mind
Henry's.
You, it isn't until the fucking musical play, or not the musical play, it's the play that it's canon to the actual Stranger Things universe that it's not in the show, but you have to pay money for like in London or New York, whatever they did this play. That Joyce, Hopper, everybody grew up with Henry back in the 50s, wherever this happened. They kind of did, like, because you can kind of see them in the memories, but the fact is that, like, a lot of the lore and a lot of the overall story arcs are in the play that you have to pay money off of Netflix to go see.
Oh, like the real life play? Okay.
Yeah, because, like, obviously, I think the people that know what The Rock is that Henry found. I think they explained that in the play or some shit like that. People, like...
The other thing is, somebody brought this up to me. I don't know if it's true or not, and I didn't watch back, but in like the first or the beginning of the season when they see that like memory, they go through the memory, in that case isn't a rock, it's something else. But then in the final episode, it's a rock.
Yeah.
But
don't know,
you know what I mean? It's like filming inconsistencies that don't make sense, and that's why everybody was like, "Oh my god." is it all switched up and we're actually not even living through their life? Like, what happened?
There's other things
No,
too.
it wasn't that. It was just because filming fucked up and didn't keep consistent things.
I don't want to hear no excuses about Netflix because they had like $400+ million to work with.
No,
So
exactly.
They had time, but the thing is, like a lot of I'm
know.
assuming, I'm not sure if it's like 100% sure or not, but a lot of the content got cut. I don't know why, but like
that's what they say. But I think a lot of people are like,
there are receipts
I think
that
was
I haven't seen yet, but
some people are saying that's just a way of like getting out of some of the inconsistencies because they cut some parts, and that's why they didn't release
not a good
it.
excuse though.
Exactly. It's like, no, you need to come up with something better then.
I just think because like again, as much as I really enjoyed Stranger Things, it's not a top 5 show for me personally.
Yeah,
I loved it.
It was a great show. And also, season 1, now, mind you, I even brought this up to you the other day. We said season 1 was like creepy, dark, eerie.
Yeah.
Like it.
The first 2 seasons.
You were,
terrifying.
yeah, you were like, okay, I'm a little scared. Like, what the fuck is happening? Now, mind you, it started 10 years ago. If you didn't realize, 2016 was 10 years ago now. So we were 10 years younger, probably a little bit more scared, whatever. But it didn't keep that dark, eerie feeling. I feel like it got more kid friendly and like.
It got
Obviously now they're
unrealistic.
cursing and doing. I do like how they're cursing as like a normal high schooler would.
The writing
They're
was a
not-
little corny. There was some corny like
100%.
dialogue, a lot of corny shit.
It's like if you mess with him, you mess with all of us.
Like,
no,
like
what?
Robin was the comic relief character, and like she,
Which I love. Really liked I liked
when
how
she,
they developed Robin.
I liked her in season 3. Like after this season, she's kind of like
Robin. Well, my thing is she's not a main character. She's just kind of there. She's the comedic relief.
yeah.
Like they mentioned about how Steve can't get it in, or like Steve, it was like, oh, it's too big, but he can't get in. She's like, yeah, Steve's heard that before, and he just turns to like, really, right
yeah,
now?
Like,
Why would you say that?
I
That was
like it.
hilarious. I thought it was great.
Also, I want to quickly talk. Can we talk about the fact how fucking Steve was right about Eddie? You remember that when like Eddie?
Oh my god, when
Eddie's
they got
death
into
was
a
unnecessary.
fight, and he's like, Eddie's death was unnecessary. He
It
didn't need to
is.
die. He didn't do anything, and we're all sitting there like, damn.
He's right.
Yeah, he didn't actually do shit.
Like Eddie was a fucking fantastic. I loved Eddie in season 4.
And I get he pulled the bats away from what's his face, but he was already through the portal. So it wasn't like he was in danger in the upside down anymore. He already got to the real world. Eddie
Yeah.
just decided not. He just sacrificed himself
He
for
wanted to
nothing.
be the badass. He wanted to be the
He wanted to be the badass.
And don't get me
that
wrong, it's probably one of my
sacrificed
favorite
himself.
scenes of the entire fucking Master of Puppets, and they like I love that.
Oh, that
scene
was
so-
great, and I think he should have been able to hop through the portal.
like-
He would have had enough time.
But of course,
and that would have been that.
in Stranger Things physique, they have to kill off the one character they just introduced that
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
Which why I'm confused why they didn't kill anybody this season. Basically,
That's
besides
That's what everybody. I don't want to say everybody wanted, but everybody was like, somebody's got to die. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like an epic death, sad. You know, really getting into it.
Tear-jerker,
Tear
yeah.
jerk. Now, my tear jerking. The fiance cried 4.5 times through the last episode alone.
I got a little emotional. don't get me
Yeah, which
wrong.
I can understand. It's like, damn, all right, yeah, I see. Like,
I mean, these are characters that we're saying goodbye to for like
Yeah.
the past 10 years.
and that's where it's like, all right, you could have done more on the last episode, especially the last fight. You fucking nobody sacrificed shit.
that fight was too quick.
That fight
that's
was
why,
so like it built up to that fight, and that fight was over in a blink. And you're just
that's
like,
why
okay.
I think that there was no. If they were to like start doing the fighting part, or like at least like towards like beginning, like towards the end of Volume 2, the one that got released on Christmas Day, like I feel like
yeah,
they would have felt like more like, oh shit,
Like,
we're on a
maybe
clock. But, like we weren't.
pull that fight through an episode, like end in like an epic, like oh
A
my gosh, is
cliffhanger.
she about to
Like,
die?
when Steve was about to get
and
kicked
then
off.
it starts back. Yeah, it starts back up at whatever. Yeah, exactly. When he's falling off the tower.
That's when they like that would be.
Oh
a
my
good
gosh.
se-
Yeah.
And then we had to wait like 2-3 weeks for the season finale to figure out that would have been good. But like,
Yeah.
there was no real
There was-
suspense. It was
There was no suspense. There was pretty much barely any suspense the entire time because the pacing was way too fast. The thing is, did you notice so the fight happened and they're like everybody gets back to the real world, like oh my gosh, everybody made it back, but 8 but nobody really cared about 8, so it's
Who
fine.
gives a shit? Also, you know,
Everybody made it back though, like, and they're like everybody. It's like, oh my gosh,
but like
yes.
everybody got a happy ending besides
then-
11, which makes little no sense. I feel like I understand why. I mean, they had to like kill her off. I feel like that was like that was one of the. Why the fuck is my chair stuck? That was one of the deaths I kind of found coming, or like I kind of suspected of it.
I was like, if they don't kill off like 2 other characters,
I thought, like,
11 something's gonna happen to 11, or we're all gonna think she's dead, but she's actually not because
But
they
she-
used her powers and got out of it.
Which is what I thought for sure. Like Steve or Hopper was gonna die.
I 100%. I thought those 2 were gonna die because I felt like those 2 were the most like, I don't want to say the most like wanting to die, but multiple times in the show
ballsy,
they have
yeah.
been like out there trying to sacrifice themselves. It just obviously they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, well, also,
I thought that they would finally like
but like
do it.
the whole thing with Max pointing out about like them having a happy ending, where like everyone, you know, like obviously 18 months later they all graduate. Max was in a coma for 2 fucking years and somehow graduated high school. I wish that was that easy to do. I mean, I wish anybody.
I thought in season 5. So this was season 5, right?
5, yeah.
I thought in season 4, I thought they were seniors already. I didn't realize they were only juniors or something like that,
I mean,
or
the
sophomores.
cast
Because 18 months later they graduate. What? That's at least the following year. So that's where
Well,
I'm like,
you know, also,
oh,
like, yeah, it's probably because the way they look. It's
Yeah,
been 3 years
I
since
know.
season 4 and 5 came out.
and that's where I'm like, maybe because that so much happened and they missed so much because of the whole Eddie thing and everything, they had to retake a year, and that's why it's 18 months later. But I'm like,
I don't know.
still, that I felt like they were seniors before, and then somehow, I guess it makes sense because the kids that beat up, what's his name, Dustin. That beat Dustin up were, I guess, portrayed to be older than him. So I guess that's where it's like, okay, I guess he is a junior. They are only
Yeah.
juniors, but I felt like that pacing was really weird, and I already thought they were seniors, and they weren't. And 18 months later, they're graduating. I was like, okay.
I don't know.
But-
I just think, especially.
I felt like also that time frame was way too long after.
Yeah.
I was like 18 months. I'm like, you're talking a year and a half. That's a school year and a half, if not 2 years.
Maybe that's why, like, I mean, maybe that's why. I guess Max. You can make maybe a good argument about Max graduating.
That's why I'm like, okay, maybe she made it up.
But, like,
whatever. I don't
but
know.
this is where also we're gonna ignore the fact that like Hopper committed multiple war crimes against the United
Yes.
States and killed
Hold
half
on
the military.
1 second, okay.
Uh,
Hold on one. Sorry, we took a quick bathroom break. Anyway, war crimes.
War crimes.
That whole thing with the whole Hopper thing and walk 'em down, Wheeler.
Walk him down.
Just
Wheeler.
mowing down the U.S. military. I understand, like, I get the military was trying to capture L, so it was under wraps, and probably not the most public thing in the world. But if you kill military members, I feel like you're gonna get in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
And then he's back to being sheriff. They're talking about
Get
moving.
proposed.
He proposed, dude. What?
I mean, like, I get it.
The
like,
whole thing. It doesn't make sense.
I just think, again, if the reason why I say it's not in my top 5 is I think because of how long each season took out, how long each other season came out. Like, I'm sure if I were to rewatch it, because I kind of want to do it now, but if we start from season 1 and you binge all the way till season 5, which I know the misses did, and other people, but I think maybe it will be higher up on my list. Like the first, I'm assuming from what I remember, is the first like 2 seasons were a bit slow, but like it was fucking terrifying. And season 3 was by far my favorite season of the entire show. I think that was just the prime of like 2019, and that's when like TikTok was first blowing up. The summer of 2019, and
Yeah.
TikTok was
And going into 2020.
What
yep.
happened to Susie, by the way, Dustin's girlfriend?
Yeah,
Stole
that's
the plug
another
after
thing. I was
her.
like, another theory I saw was like Susie's actually behind it all, and like Susie comes
Dude,
back
people are
and
just
is
pulling
like,
shit out of their ass.
"Surprise! I'm here. You're gonna die now." Now, I think that would have been awesome. Just Susie there, and it's like, yeah, I've been behind the whole time. Dustin told me your whole plan.
No.
So now I'm here
way.
to mess everything up. But then she's never seen again after that season, which I guess I get. They're in different states, I believe, and they're only talking to each other through that broadcasting system, so they probably fell off. understandable, but I feel like they just like different random characters kind of died off.
Yeah.
So either they died, which we know Eddie and Max's brother.
Fuck Alexei, the
Yeah.
Russian guy in
Well,
season
or
3.
Lexi. Lexi just fucking that was trash. I was
That's
so upset
sad.
about it. I was like, oh my god, damn it. He
Per-
was
per-
so
so
he was having so
happy,
much he was
yeah.
so happy at the carnival. But or like people like what's her name? Susie. Susie just kind of fell off. You don't really know where she went.
No.
There's a lot of open ends that it's like, what? Okay.
I think the thing is that, and that's why I kind of like to kind of like overall like wrap things, but like that's why conspiracy. What did I just say?
Conspiracy theories?
No, the theory, the
Oh.
conspiracy. I just fucking had
You
it.
just are you the new episode?
Yeah. What was that?
That was okay. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Stranger.
Uh,
Conformity Gate.
Conformity.
That's
Gate.
why Conformity Gate right now is worldwide trending. The thing is that like yes, there. If you don't know what Conformity Gate is, it's the theory that on January 7th there is a secret episode 9 that is the true ending of Stranger Things, and we're recording this the day before, so by next week we'll probably have that answer, or even by
We're gonna
tomorrow.
come back on and be like, nothing happened.
We're either gonna be like,
was a
oh
lie.
my god, that was the greatest finale ever, or like
We'll be
nothing
like,
happened.
oh yeah, we were totally wrong.
The thing
Or-
is that like I don't like conspiracy theories when it comes to shows like that, but I also do. But like, there's also a lot of evidence that says that yeah, the reason why there were some inconsistencies is because Mike was the one that got Vecna towards the end of the season finale, and that the entire 18 months and plus
Yeah.
what we saw was in the mind of there were people like, oh well. All the people at their graduation was holding their hands like this, which means that that's what Vecna did, or the hairstyle. Is
Oh,
the
Will.
same.
Yeah, Will started standing the same as Vecna.
And like
Yeah.
Mike has the same hair as Henry.
Yeah.
And like everyone was towards when at the restaurant scene with Joyce and Hopper, they're all the supporting characters was looking at the camera, or like the Mr. Whatsit on the board games in the background of when they were playing D&D. Like all these theories are like, yes, this could very be true. That's why I'm on the fence about it, right? Like I've given a lot of the Duffer Brothers shit.
Oh, I have another question. Keep going. I'm gonna try to remember this.
But like that's the thing where with Conformity Gate, where like I don't want to be a sucker and I want to be gullible and say that there is a secret episode, but like there's too much evidence that says not. That's why like if the Duffer Brothers manage to pull this off, and if there is something, this could genuinely be one of the greatest fucking finales, and it will pivot from the bad reputation because it makes sense.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
That'd be cool. It would if it happens. I feel like that's gonna redeem a lot. It's definitely like a holy shit. Wait, we were wrong. It wasn't the ending yet. We're missing something. Also, I forgot to mention this. So they finished, Vecna and the final boss off. There was like a almost hour left in the show. If I don't know if you looked or not, but literally it was like 55 minutes left in the show. And that's where they ran through like being on the rooftop, doing the graduation, talking to Mike and all that stuff. And then
they wanted to, I guess they wanted to like wrap everything in a nice tight little bow, which
at
is
the
why
end, yeah.
which is why like that's where the element of reality is with Conformity Gate, where like it's a little too much of a happy ending. There's a little too much of
Now, my one thing is I do agree it was too happy. Yeah, 100%. It was too expected that it was a happy ending. Nobody died. Kind of happy because obviously Mike's not with Elle. Elle is now can't talk to anybody else. Nobody knows where she's at. However, I know Mike made this up in D&D of like, remember he's like, well, when they were in the D&D at the very end and they were finishing the story, and he's like, well, it's believed to be that the wizard that saved them all actually didn't die and is out living their own life, whatever. He was illustrating that as in D&D standpoint of like, it's not confirmed, but this is kind of like that's what they believe, that she never actually died, that she actually got away, but nobody can know again where she's at in case of that so she can't be found. Whatever.
Yeah.
Is that actually confirmed? Is that actually what happened, or is that just in Mike's mind what he's hoping happened?
That's why.
You know what I
That's
mean?
why the Vecna, like,
So
he's
that's
under them.
because they didn't actually. Obviously, everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, Elle did get away. She just can't let anybody else know what happened to her. Anybody else in her life can't know where she's at anymore." But at the same point, we got to remember Mike was making this up while they were playing D&D.
Yeah.
So is it? And of course, we did see Elle walking up the 3 waterfalls,
But
which
it's
was
actually
awesome.
supposed to be 2.
But is that also supposed to exactly? Is that supposed to be a part of like his hope that she actually did get out, or is she just dead?
Yeah. Copium. That's why.
Maybe
like,
maybe that's why there's another
again,
episode.
we're putting our tinfoil hats off for this one, but like, you put yourself in the Duffer Brothers' shoes. Like, you know how like if this is false and nothing happens tomorrow, like you know how like bad they would
I'm gonna
feel?
say even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, by Friday or by Saturday, we should know if there's gonna be an episode. Because what if they release it on Friday? You know what I mean?
The reason why it's January 7th, they said something about Christmas, and I guess in Russia or in Germany or wherever, like an Orthodox Christian or some shit or whatever, good shit. Christmas for them is on January 7th, and people are like saying like if you bought a flashlight from like a merchandise, if you bought a flashlight and you do the UV light, on the box it says Vecna lives. If you look at Dustin's shirt, it says that Elle lives. Or when they put the binders on the D&D scene, it spells out a lie. Like there's like, again, it could be blue balling us. They could be teasing us, but at the same time, like there's so many inconsistencies that I like to point out that there is something. But even if
if there's nothing, then it's just like, dude.
I will say this:
What the fuck?
if the Duffer Brothers are way smarter than they think they are,
then we think they are, hands down, great.
This is
I
the
would love
greatest-
it. I will change my rating, and if you know what I mean,
we owe everybody an apology.
Everybody owes them an apology.
I mean, me and Troy, like
If there isn't an episode by next week and we talk about it again, my rating stands. It actually might lower a little bit after that.
I mean, it's.
I
just,
didn't know that's a thing. I didn't know. So they use blacklight on the TV
so,
itself.
No,
or
no.
on-
So like, here I'll pull up.
I
a
know what you're
TikTok.
saying about the binders. The binders, it spells out, it's a lie or whatever. I understand that. That wasn't UV, but I didn't understand the UV you just talked about.
So it's like merchandise from like the.
Oh, merchandise from the show?
Yeah, it's not actually part of the
Oh.
show. This is like.
Oh, so if
So
you
here.
ordered stuff from them from like their website, you're saying?
Yeah, this is the TikTok. Look it up on TikTok. It may be a little laggy because I don't think I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. But look it up on TikTok. Look up Stranger Things flashlight,
Flashlight.
and it just says Vecna lives under the box. Like, why would that be on the?
Oh, WSQK. Okay. And then where does it? Probably Rock and Robin. That makes sense.
And it just
Sorry, I'm just. Oh, and then they shine it and it says What?
see like that shit.
That, all right. That. No, you
Why
can't.
would they do that?
Yeah, no, you
Why would they
can't
do
have
that?
that. Nothing's happening. Yeah, there's something. There's something there.
I'm really
All right,
hoping.
that. All right, that changes everything because I didn't. I thought this was just speculation.
No, this is merchandise. that
This
they sell.
video is of a merchandise box from the series. It's a flashlight from from the series, or it's a prop item,
from
whatever
the radio station that
from the radio station, the
Robin works at.
WSQK.
Yeah.
And it's flashlight, but you can put it into blacklight mode, and on the in the box itself, it literally says Vecna lives in blacklight from Stranger Things I'll say the Stranger Things company.
Merchandise, yeah. It's the
So it's
official
not.
merchandise.
It's the official merchandise. It's not. So all right, that changes everything. That changes everything.
And
so
like,
that's
if
why
nothing follows that, then that would be a big
that's gonna be a big letdown. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that
Okay.
doesn't make sense because that's from season 5. That's not from anything else.
That's new, yeah.
Yeah, no. That. Oh my god, I didn't
So,
realize that was the thing.
Right now,
That just
final
came out,
prediction.
too. Wow.
Is there an episode 9? Yes or no?
100%.
You think so?
I think at this point, I am like 90% sure there is something else that's going to come out. That's all I'm gonna say. There's something else that's coming out. I don't know what
I
it
think
is.
so too. I think it will
or
be.
they'll either release an announcement of, hey, You gotta wait half a month or something else coming.
Because there's an animated TV show and then there's a spin-off show from it
Yeah,
that
so
we're
apparently
not-
there's a spin-off. I
don't
thought
know-
it was a spin-off animated or
no,
no.
the animated is with the original cast, I think.
Oh, really?
And then
So
the
there's
spin-off.
more?
The spinoff is in the air. I've heard multiple reports that it was gonna be that's gonna be called the Montauk Project because that was the original name of the Stranger Things show.
Oh yeah, that's
and
right.
then there's other theories that it's gonna be a whole different cast, whole new characters. So we don't
Yeah,
know
so-
as of right now. Recording, we don't know what this new show it's about.
Okay.
but we don't know.
Holy crap! I didn't know that was a thing, and now I know.
Yeah. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I'm gonna be refreshing Netflix
We're gonna
and
be
TikTok.
giving
and
it
just-
on TikTok, hoping for the best. Sorry.
and I guess that's where Stranger.
Let's wrap it up right there. Next fucking week, I can't. Now, if something comes out, we immediately have to watch it. So then next week we can
Sure.
discuss it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll have a week to watch it, so I feel like we'll be okay.
Indeed.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up there. I think that's a perfect ending. I can't wait. I'm really hoping if next week, I'm really hoping something comes out. You need to show the fiance that. I think that's fucking awesome.
She doesn't know about that.
No,
Oh,
she has no
yeah,
idea.
she's
So
gonna
show
lose
her.
shit.
Other than that, let's end it there. Happy fucking New Year's. Merry Christmas.
It's
We
not
love you
Christmas.
guys. It's past Christmas, but still, we missed
Welcome
you on
to season
Christmas.
2 of Unfiltered Podcast.
Welcome to fucking season 2. Let's go, baby.
That's a wrap, baby. Who you guys on the drill? Subscribe, ring the bell. We got a lot of things planned out for this year. You guys.
Oh yeah, we coming with it. We coming hard and fast.
We're sticking.
just like your father.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see
Anyway,
you guys next episode.
we love you. Have a great rest of your day. Peace, y'all.
Peace.